Israel is so powerful. I mean, they are killing children every day, and nobody seems capable to stop it. Why is that?
I think that's a very complex question, and I don't think we'll have enough time to analyze it, and I can't claim to have 100% answer, basically. There are several answers. If you look at Professor Jeffrey Sachs, the prominent Jewish American economist from Columbia University, or John Mearsheimer, a very mainstream political scientist in Chicago and so on, they are increasingly looking at the effect of the Israel lobby very seriously. The corrupting, intimidation, bullying that are being used as tactics by the lobby to influence decisions by parliaments, by politicians, by elected officials, even by heads of states. So Jeff Sachs, for example, Professor Sachs, says many of those members of Congress are bought and paid for by the lobby. That's his term. That's one aspect. There's another aspect, the imperialism aspect. People like Chomsky have argued that for decades, that Israel serves an imperial interest for the West, for the US, for Britain initially, and then for the United States. And you look at the German chancellor recently who said, Israel is doing our dirty work for us. Coming from a German chancellor, that just was, and I know I have a lot of Jewish colleagues who were just shocked that he would say that. It reminded them of the days of the few Christian feudal lords in Europe who would send, quote unquote, their Jews to collect taxes from farmers. And that would lead to pogroms that they just sit around and watch. So Israel is being framed as the global Jew doing the dirty business for the imperial West. This is beyond anti-Semitic. This is really horrible to say, but the Chancellor of Germany said it. So there's that aspect as well. So I think it's all the above. It's not either or. There is corruption and intimidation and bribery and spyware being used. Most recently, the Spanish government was threatened, the Prime Minister of Spain, for the first time ever, that we have your record from spyware and we haven't revealed it yet. So watch your words when you talk about sanctions against Israel and military embargo against Israel. We have not exposed what we have on you. Now, Israel has always done that, but it has never said it so openly, that we're using spyware to spy on heads of European states, not the United Arab Emirates dictatorship or the Saudi dictatorship, or no, on the Spanish prime minister. So that's also a factor. So there are many factors that can explain this power. The last factor is the absolute corruption of the Arab leadership. So the absolute weakness of the Arab officialdom is also giving a relative power to the Israeli side, so to speak. And that includes the Palestinian officialdom, of course.